Brittany's working out. I'm in here getting some comfort food with one of my favorite chefs, Chef Nancy from theholistickitchen.com. Nancy, always a pleasure to see you. So what are we making today? This looks fantastic.
Well, I am a devotee of breakfast, and so part of an elegant Sunday brunch is my personal favorite French toast. So
what are we using to make the French toast this morning?
Farm fresh eggs, of course.
Okay.
Some coconut milk, vanilla, little orange zest, tons of cinnamon.
There you go. That's what smells great in
a
here.
little nutmeg, and just a bit of maple syrup.
Just a bit?
Just a bit.
Really?
Just a tiny bit.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna follow you because I could go crazy on the maple syrup.
Well, that's what makes this one healthy because our sauce is actually made of berries.
Okay.
And so we're just going to add a touch of maple syrup to that.
Gotcha. Because this is where the sweetness is coming from. It's a lot healthier.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Quite
fantastic.
a bit healthier.
All right. Well, Brittany is making her way down from her workout. When we come back, she's going to be helping us make this fun stuff, and I believe the Pajama Men are going to join us. Have a little breakfast. Stay with us, folks. Beautiful start here Friday morning in Albuquerque. Getting ready for some baseball this evening as the Isotopes open their home opener. But before we get to that, we're having some breakfast. Yeah, we're getting some breakfast
here. I
here.
have to say, totally cute jammies. You got little dogs on them and polka dots. I love it.
Yeah, see, we got looking
in
wonderful.
This color.
See, it's nice. We got to have you guys on all the time because it gives us an excuse to, get in our pajamas.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right, well, we are cooking with Chef Nancy, and Chef, we're making a whole breakfast here. This is like a whole Sunday brunch you got planned for us. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay, so what are we doing? How do we do it?
Well, breakfast is what I love, but I like to sleep in. So all of this can be made ahead. I made most everything yesterday, and then it's just finished the morning of while the coffee's brewing and while you're setting the table.
There you go. Okay.
Smart, because I like rarely eat breakfast in the morning because I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste, I want to sleep longer. And then, I don't want to waste time having to cook breakfast in the morning. So I like it, make it at night, then you can have it in the morning.
Exactly. So yesterday I poached this salmon, and I'm offering it with a lemon caper cream sauce, dairy-free. And this is a crustless garden quiche. So yesterday I cooked up the vegetables, just some mushrooms, broccoli, onion, red pepper, and I'm going to mix up my eggs.
Okay, what are you putting in there?
This is, of course, coconut milk.
Okay. And why coconut milk instead of regular milk?
Well, it's just, it's a long story, but
is it a dairy thing?
Yeah, a lot of people are sensitive to dairy, and my belief about dairy is that it's causing a lot of issues for us.
Gotcha.
And the coconut milk is just super healthy. It's heart healthy. It combats cholesterol despite the rap it was given years ago. So you just mix your eggs and milk or coconut milk together, pour it over the vegetables.
Here, I'll hold that for you. I'll make myself useful over here.
I'm
going to make myself useful. And
so then we just pop it right in the oven and bake it about 30 minutes till it sets.
Okay. And comes out looking like that?
Yep,
Is that right?
Comes out looking like that. And then while it's baking, we can move on to our French toast.
Okay.
So yesterday, now what I love about this French toast is that it's baked in the oven, thank you, sir, and it soaks overnight.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to ask you for that bowl back.
Oh,
you said overnight.
See, I do have a purpose here.
Overnight.
I'll hold this for you.
So it's overnight oven French toast. Look at these gorgeous eggs. They're already colored for Easter. Thank you. Thank you, KJ Farms, for sharing their eggs with us. If you've never met Ken over at the Santa Fe Farmers Market from KJ Farms, he's a hoot. He's worth the trip alone.
Okay,
guys, what do you think of the quiche so far?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wouldn't kick that out of my mouth.
Thank goodness,
All right. So some eggs and a little bit more coconut milk to make our custard for the French toast.
Okay. Do you want me to whip that?
That would be great.
There we go.
And to that, we're going to add orange zest.
Okay.
And a lot of cinnamon, because
a lot of cinnamon.
In my world, there is nothing that could take too much cinnamon.
There you go.
I am a cinnamon fiend.
Okay.
But it lowers the blood sugar, and
I'm getting my exercise in here.
Very heart healthy.
You got your workout in. I'm getting my workout in.
So we're going to add a good dose
of cinnamon.
and a whole
An orange zest? Wow.
orange zest in.
That smells
Okay,
great.
so when you do the orange zest, how do you do that?
Oh, I took my microplane away, but it's this a microplane. This is nutmeg, by the way.
Okay.
What's a microplane? A little tiny
A little
plane.
tiny plane.
It's actually
little
not.
flights.
It's
Yeah.
not little in size, but it will grate it really, really fine.
okay.
So you can just scrape it right across, and you don't get the pith part. You just get the best part of the zest.
That's
Okay.
great.
And,
So now that we got
That
this,
rhyme
what are
will
we
help me
doing?
remember that.
So then we just pour it over
Okay.
egg bread. I like to use challah or egg bread.
Egg bread?
Holla.
Challah egg bread.
Egg bread.
Okay.
So it doubles the amount of egg, really. It just makes
Okay.
it super, super rich. And then that soaks overnight. Now, let's
Okay,
see.
so after it
What do we
comes
look
out,
like?
After
is
it
this
comes
what it looks
out-
like over there?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
you just, after it's soaked, you just take it out, let it drip a bit, put it on a sprayed parchment,
Okay.
and bake her in the oven for, you turn the oven up after the quiche comes out, so it's real hot.
Okay.
Like 450 degrees.
Oh, wow.
And then you'll bake that until it gets nice and
Okay.
crispy, toasty.
Uh-huh.
And then
That I want to try.
instead of maple syrup, we've got berries.
Okay.
I've got
So still
blueberries
sweet.
and raspberries.
And that's where you're getting that sweetness from, like we were saying. Instead of the syrup, this is a little bit of a healthier
Exactly.
sweetener there.
Yeah, so a little bit, and this is real maple syrup, none of that high fructose corn syrup
Gotcha.
Okay.
flavored stuff.
So now this is a whole menu that we're talking. So we will have links on our website at casa.com. Go over to the style tab, and we will have this exact recipe so you can make a great Sunday brunch. Be right back.